Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be working on my own car, doing the stereo and that. I've had a couple customer projects I've been working on over the last week. Truly, I'm making this video because I realized I should have been recording and just kind of making videos on those, and I haven't been. Just pointing at them. That one there, that's for two Alpine 12s. That's ported at 34 hertz, I believe. And that is for two P3 Rockford 12s. That's tuned at, I think it was 31 or 30. But this is what I'm working on for myself, and this will be a single T1 15 like I had in the Colorado. I had two of them, so I'm doing one. It's going to be up on a face here, kind of faced out. This is all going to be fiberglass and like kind of shaped in. I'll have my amp sitting up over here, kind of built into the display. Port will be down, I want to say right over here somewhere. But this is just pretty much the outline of all of that. So when I fiberglass, you know, the face is going to come up some. I think it's going to be like 4 inches off of this edge here and kind of come up and slant down to this edge. And the sub will be reverse mounted with the basket hanging out. So I'm hoping this will look really cool when it's done and get some funky shapes kind of through here with the fiberglass. And I'll let you guys see as it comes together a little bit more. Okay, so I got the overall diameter marked. And then I got the interior, like for the speaker itself, like the actual surround to fit, since it's going to be reverse mounted. So I have that marked here on the inner line. But this is what I was saying with that 4-inch block. There's 4 inch up, and it's 6 across, which is the dimension from here to here when I trim this panel. So that brace will only be as wide as this panel will be at that point. So next thing is really knock that center hole out. This is more just for, you know, locating these lines and knowing that I wasn't going to go into the speaker. But I have to do that, shape this piece, cut the center out, and that should be going pretty good. All right, let's go see if it fits. Look at that. Fucking perfect. Beautiful gap around that, and it's right at the edge of the surround, so it won't put any kind of stress on the surround by it being pressed against it and moving in any way. And then it's right there with the bolt hole, so right put in the center leaves me just enough to get through this material and get it all screwed in. Besides, this is going to be a double mounting face, so it's going to be through 1.5 inches of material, so it's not going to go anywhere. but that's essentially what I'm looking at. So it's going to be this shape, pushed off, you know, that far. Roughly, you know, this is going to be a little more in line when I put it together for the final time. But like I said, there's going to be a second baffle piece behind here to mount to. So with that being said, you know, I will double up the face and all that good stuff for the sub. But the ring's cut, the face plate is set. This let me at least position. See if it'll let me let go of it. Okay. So this will at least let me position, you know, everything else, because my amp is going over here, the port's going here, which actually, now that I have this laid out, let me see if I can look at. All right, so now I got my port piece in, or like located, at least to look at it. That's popped up. That's about the height I want. What I'll do is I'll probably make the other ring truly just a circle, like a double ring circle mounting to this that I can drill through just for the thickness of the mounting. The structure of all this is going to be fiberglass, like I said, like down to here. It's going to be all along here, down the edges. This is all going to be fiberglass, so it's going to be super strong. So I'm not too worried about that. I'm going to come in here, fiberglass all the edges, the back sides of this, you know, once it's in. But that's pretty much the idea coming together. So I think I'm about done for the day, but this is where I'm at. Right now, I did this just for me, just for looks, but it was so cool looking that I just felt like I had to record it for this video. This is the mounting face that I'm making, right, that you just saw up on the box. That's how the sub is going to look on it. It's going to be hanging out into the trunk, just like that. Also, upcoming roadkill, and those are my battery and capacitor that I'm going to be using from my Colorado in this build as well. But that looks fucking badass. I love it. I will have to clean this up some. I might repaint it. I don't know yet. We'll see. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching this, and I'll see you in the next one.